It's time for a breakthrough, and we're all going to be doing it together. The energy is supportive for this right now. We have a super full moon in Capricorn, and this is going to create the structure for our foundation moving forward, and all of the changes that you wanted to see in your life are available. Will you claim your power? Will you claim your power? Is actually reflecting, this is the energy theme, and there's something in my life that I'm also going through right now, and I'm going to have to do the work in order to claim it. You're going to have to claim your power. And this is not a spiritual, sprinkle some moon potion and all of your hopes and dreams are going to actually come through. No, this is actually the actual energy theme of what is going on right now. We could see tangible changes already happening in our everyday life. We're actually feeling this. The emotion is really high right now. Do you feel a lot of emotion? I was reading the chat, and some people have their coffee. I'm passing on the coffee today because emotions are so high, and you really can feel this right now. And even before this full moon happens, the emotions are being pulled to the surface. We're going to be talking about this, and we're going to be talking about consistency, from chaos to structure, how quick the change happens. We're going to have a tremendous meditation, and we are going to end this lesson today with the best part of this full moon. So don't go anywhere. If you want to go through everything, this is going to be a very powerful live stream and a video to last the test of time. Metaphysical Mike 1111, today is your birthday. Happy birthday. Metaphysical Mike's birthday. I love you, brother. Happy birthday to you. Fellow July birthdays in the chat right now. My wish intention is to be free totally from any kind of overthinking in any way. Can you please do a prayer to the divine to clear all of this from all of the timelines? Absolutely. We're going to be doing a lot today in today's lesson, and we have to remove the overthinking. It was actually one of the first videos. Absolutely, lunatics. That's where the name comes from. We're going to be talking about how the super full moon pulls on the waters of the body, and that's where the term lunatic comes from. Cosmic dreams. Thank you so much for the support. We have the lemon water today, but cheers to the coffee mug. I appreciate you. The chaos has to be cleared away. Cancer rising. And this is a very powerful July. We have an alignment with this very powerful super full moon. It is super. And we're going to be discussing why this actually is so important. The worthiness. Are you worthy? Of course you are. You are going to remember your worthiness, and you're going to reassess your life if you haven't done it already. Remember, these things are happening in shifts, and just like how you could feel, maybe some people will feel a massive shift or the emotions rising 3 days prior to the full moon. You might actually have the post full moon symptoms, or actually feel more of a change after the full moon. Remember that things do not happen all at once. Linear time is fake. If you're new to the channel, fake time, your fake time. Time is fake, but we go through a shift, and we're going through this shift right now. And in today's lesson, you are going to learn everything that you need to know in order to amplify and utilize this energy for the greatest good for your new timeline and reality. We are actually making a brand new reality. So we gave everyone enough time to get on this live stream. I am so grateful for all of the support. Could you kindly smash the like button? It helps others find this message. Please subscribe to the channel if you're new to the channel. I'm very grateful if you hit the subscribe button. Click the bell next to subscribe, select all. We have daily videos, 9 a.m. Eastern time. You could even set an alarm on your phone. It's the Our Everyday Lives alarm. the bell goes off, you know we'll have a video to help you improve your everyday life experience. We are on Telegram, TikTok, Twitter, LinkedIn, and Rumble. And if it calls you, you'd like to join our Patreon for the month, we host live Zoom meetings. We're going to have a very powerful Zoom meeting. We're going to be going into further detail, everything that we discussed today and for the week, and go above and beyond. Uncensored content on Patreon. Join the Zoom meetings. The link is in the description. This is a powerful moment. A powerful change is coming over us right now. This is the super full moon. Why is it super, baby? Because it is actually closer to the earth. It appears bigger in the sky, and you have an extra pull, an electromagnetic pull. Some people call it a gravitational pull, an electromagnetic pull that's pulling on all of your trillions of cells. Emotions come to the surface. And what I like to do, if you're new to the channel, I like to take science and maybe metaphysics or spirituality and put this all together. So what is emotion? It's energy in motion. And the waters of the body are being tugged upon right now. So that super full moon that's about to happen, it's already tugging on your trillions of cells. 1.4 volts over 700 trillion volts of electricity coursing through your body. So you're actually like a nuclear power plant, and you could actually manifest a brand new reality. And that's what we're about to do today. Emotions are coming to the surface as the waters of the body and the earth. Some of you are familiar with this. The full moon affects the tides. It could pull the tide really high. So it's doing the same thing to your body. A lot of people are still unaware of the crazy changes that are happening right now, but that's okay. We have to stay focused on our worthiness. It's time to level up. This full moon in Capricorn is focusing on your worthiness. Remember, and even in yesterday, we talked about going inside. You have to start to go inside and focus on your worthiness. You could write it in the chat right now, I am worthy. Some of us were looking at our job, and you say, this job is beating me down. This job is disrespecting me. You're looking at your spouse, your relationship. You look at this, I'm being disrespected. I'm worthy for so much better than this. So a lot of worthiness is coming up to the surface. You are leveling up right now. You can look at the area that you live in. You say, what am I living in right now? I am worthy of so much more. This is a time period of letting go. If something is bothering you, if something is hurting you, it is time to let it go. Let it go. Just let it go. Stop focusing your attention. It's constantly draining your body and draining your battery. Perfect time to let it go. As much as we want to become an attractor field and attract things into our everyday life, and some lemon came out there, as we're attracting lemon. If we are attracting things, we want to attract things into our everyday life. Well, we also want to be a vibrational resonance. Remember that you are different right now. Maybe you're different than you were in 2020. Maybe you're different than where you were in 2015. Maybe you were different than when you were in 2012. And you're still living the same life. And these things no longer resonate with you. You know, they trick you, the matrix, into anchoring you, right? So they want to tether you to a specific frequency. They want to keep you tethered. This is a change that we're going through right now. We're going above and beyond our wildest dreams. What you were is not who you are right now. And we have to be free. This is our evolutionary journey. We're evolving. We're going through life. We're leveling up and we're changing. Jay Burns writes, old habits die hard. Absolutely. This is a time to claim your power. Oh, the nature boy. Woo! 777. It is time for abundance this year. I appreciate you, brother. Let it go. Just like Rambo said to the sheriff, Rambo First Blood. Woo! Yeah, we have to let it go. We have to let things go in order to claim our power. You might be stuck in a situation, and this situation is preventing you from becoming the greatest version of yourself. We're all rising up. We're here to claim our power at this time. That means you're going to have to put effort in. Is Tom still sitting on the couch? Let me know if Tom is on the couch. It's not a time to just sit on the couch with the nachos and cheese. What are you doing? What are you doing to claim your power? You're going to have to back these things up with radical action. It's not let's stir up a moon potion and put a crystal there and then it's going to happen. You could do these things as well, of course. But you're going to have to do it here in the mind. You might find yourself in isolation in order to have this structure. We're going to be talking about goals, chaos to structure. We're going from chaos now to structure. This time period is about freedom and independence. It's really divine timing. Isn't Independence Day coming up as well? The super full moon marks an end of a karmic cycle. It's over. Your karmic cycle is over. Doesn't always necessarily mean good or bad. These are the life lessons that we have to learn. If you're familiar with Dolores Cannon, if not, you should check her out. She said that we are in Earth School. This is Earth School, and we're here to learn. And each and every one of us have to learn a lesson. Otherwise, we wouldn't be here. If you hear a person say that they know it all, that means they probably don't know shift. We wouldn't be here if we knew everything, because we're here in Earth School in order to level up. So, stay focused that, we have room for so much more. And that's what God is doing right now. God is knocking things out of your way, clearing the path. The bulldozer came through. If you're new to the channel, the June boom came through. It cleared everything out of the way. What we are doing right now in this energy, in the super full moon, is creating a new structure built for long-term goals. What are your long-term goals? Maybe you need to sit in quiet and write them down. Now, it's not about the chatter. There's chatter everywhere. There's chatter from people in your everyday life. There's chatter from that rectangular black scrying mirror that says, oh, there's a TV. Oh, I saw it on TV. The people on the TV. That person on TV told me how to live my life. This is what's going on. It's true. It's true. We have to now build our long-term goals. Stop listening to people and start listening to yourself. Stop listening to people and start listening to yourself. Because most of these people don't know anything. If you're here for an authentic message, please, could you kindly smash the like button? It's going to help others improve their everyday life. This is a self-empowerment channel. We're here to become self-empowered. The lions are roaring this July. This new structure is being supported divinely. When we think about Capricorn and we think about consistency, I call it strategery, being strategic, consistency now pays off. As we go through this, consistency now pays off. Stay consistent, because that is the organic change. It's not a quick fix. It's not someone else is going to do it for me. Parasite off of someone else. We all have to start doing the work ourselves. Consistency finally pays off. We are strategic now in investing our energy. Where are you investing your energy? Ask yourself the question, where am I investing my energy? Where your attention goes, that's where the energy flows. We have to be strategic in where we're investing our energy at this time. It's not just, anywhere. If you are strategic with where you focus your attention, where your attention goes, that's where the energy goes, that's where the growth goes. So now we're being strategic. A little bit of strategery doesn't hurt. Just a little bit of strategery. Gotta be strategic at this time. Freedom might have been taken away. Yeah, listen, we're becoming consistent. We're building better habits. I was actually speaking to people about this last night. And you're actually seeing it. Last night I see these 3 people and they're all complaining about stuff and because emotions. I said, this is because the full moon. It's great when you actually see real life examples happening right before your very eyes. People are talking about things. I hear the conversation. I see 3 people. They're all complaining. There's a lot of complaining going on. And I says the emotions are being pulled to the surface. And some of you say, oh, I'm mad as hell and I'm not going to take this anymore. And now we can see the real life evidence of these things coming up. And if you're feeling a lot of emotions coming to the surface, remember, we have the super full moon. It pulls the waters of the body. It pulls the emotion. What is the energy? What is emotion? It's energy and motion. And now this emotion is coming up to here it comes. It's coming up right now. Can't hold it in any longer. The emotions are rising to the surface. We are rising up and becoming better than ever before right now. That's what we're staying focused on. We're all becoming the warriors that we were destined to be. We're not here to bow down to others. It doesn't matter who you are. Get up off your knees now. Some people would rather die on their feet than live a life on their knees. And when you live in fear, we're not going to live in fear any longer. And you better believe it, light warriors. We will never, ever, 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 ever live in guilt or shame. If you're new to the channel, the scale of consciousness, shame is the lowest state of consciousness. So watch out for shame. Keep your eyes on the serpents. Watch out for shame. When freedom is taken away from us, we are out of balance. You might have feel out of balance, especially over the past few years. It was just the energy theme. Look around the world. Were your freedoms taken away in the past 3 years? That actually throws you out of balance. So what we're crying out for our freedom right now. So many people right now, they're crying out for their freedom. We all want to have our freedom. Free to do as our sacred heart guides us. The answers are inside the sacred heart. It's not found on the TV. It's not found from your narcissistic friends, fake friends, your narcissistic spouse, fake spouse, whatever the situation might be. Co-workers around the water cooler, whatever they say. It manifests many different ways. Do not allow anyone to steal your shine. Never allow anyone to steal your shine. Quickly, you are able to rise right now. This energy is supportive. Very quick, these things are happening right now. Are you seeing quick changes? You can't even keep up with these changes. It's happening so fast. Quickly, you are able to rise. This is all about the future. Goals are now achieved. You might have set goals for your everyday life journey. And I'm here to tell you, there's goals. There's also expectations, which could be the thief of joy. And so as I share over and over again, the only thing that we're focused on is progress. It's progress over perfect. Some people have this ideal in their mind, this is the perfect thing. This is the perfect life. This is the perfect situation. It's progress over perfect. You know, I'm reflecting on my life, and I'm trying to go through these changes in this new world that we live in. And it's not easy. It's not easy like how it was years ago. And even though maybe things aren't working out, I could say, all right, I'm making a little progress with this. I'm getting closer. What we are doing right now, and this super full moon is actually supporting us to really anchor it in. We are manifesting a new reality. We are manifesting a new reality. And we're doing this with action. Sometimes the world can be like Groundhog Day, Nature Boy. And that's why the timeline is a spiral. It's not a straight line. The timeline is a spiral. And when things come up, like certain things in my life came up again, and I learned my lesson from the past. You'll learn about people, things, and situations through repetition. And I says, okay, I know everything about what's going on right now because I learned my lesson. You could look at this. You could look at the previous year. What were the things that you learned from the previous year? And listen, you could have all different emotions are coming up. Energy, emotion. You could have sadness come up. You could cry it out. You could have confusion. You could have anger. And if a lot of anger, listen, I know a lot of people are getting a lot of anger coming up right now. Isolation. A lot of you are being supported through isolation. You have to process all of these things. Many not so great things have happened to many great people in the past few years. These were the lessons that we had to learn. Australian writes, purge the waste. We are purging like never before. We are leveling up like never before. We are in a constant state of learning. And that's how we have to focus on these things. What did I learn from this? What did I learn from this situation? What did I learn from all these years at this job in the matrix world? And now how can I apply it to this brand new reality that I am manifesting in the now moment? It's not a bad place to be with the hermits. Are you in hermit mode? You could let us know in the comments if you're in hermit mode. And listen, all of these a lot of changes are happening very fast. And it could be like just dumped in your lap. Here's the change. And you're like, what? It's a lot to process. Go slow. And it's all happening for a divine purpose. This is an end of a karmic cycle. And now it's like the floodgates are being opened. But you cannot have the chaotic energy. You have to stay focused with a plan, with structure. We're building a structure. That's the energy of this Capricorn full moon. M, thank you so much for the support. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, M. We are becoming more powerful than ever before, and we have to get back to our roots. We're becoming lighter and brighter at this time. Kathleen is in hermit mode. Beth Bentley Yoga writes, parasite protection. We have parasite protection going forward. It's a lot to digest when you're changing your life. And everything that you thought you knew was revealed to you. Dolores Cannon even spoke about that in this time period. Remember, you could learn things about your personal life or about the world. And Dolores Cannon said that people can't wake up all at once. It has to happen in waves. because it's too much for the body to handle. So now the construct, the structure, the matrix, it's totally collapsing. And now we have to build a brand new foundation and structure. And these are the things that we have to stay focused on as we are going to achieve our goals, move into the future, to become the greatest version of ourselves. We are moving into the future with this brand new foundation, this brand new structure. And now we know exactly how to climb to the top of the mountain. Like the Capricorn going up the mountain, knows exactly how to go. It's unbelievable. And now we are moving forward with a purpose. It's not this chaotic, psychotic energy. We have removed chaotic and psychotic, and now we have a brand new structure. And now we know what to do. The trickster energy has left. Do you know about the trickster energy? The trickster energy is across the world. And why is this? Is actually one of my very first videos when I started this channel. Indecisiveness, confusion. It stunts your growth. You don't know, if you don't know what to do, should I go this way? Should I go that way? You just sit around. You don't know what to do. It's a confusing, psychotic energy. And it's done on purpose so that you can't move forward. So you have to have calm. You have to be calm, cool, and collective. The triple C. You need to be calm, cool, and collective. And God is really helping you at this time. Even if it's in a period of isolation. Golden Trinity writes, say no to the tricksters. Absolutely. Because quickly we are going to be on the rise right now. We are rising up like never before. And we have to be the warriors that we were destined to be. We were destined to do these things. And now this is destiny fulfilled. You could reflect on your life and you could see all the things that you wanted to accomplish. We're embracing the Sigma energy right now. It's about your life purpose. The work, which really isn't work, but the work. There is only one thing that you can take with you. It's the spiritual work. Get in alignment. You can't take the physical things with you, but what you can take with you after this life and beyond is the physical work. That's why this community, this message, this work is the most important. Because this is the only thing that you can actually take with you. Some people might be new to this, the Akashic Records. We have a full video on the channel page on the Akashic Records I did with Adam. The Akashic Records, everything, all the information that you've ever done is stored there. And because of the matrix that we live in right now, we don't actually have a lot of our past life memories. Something happened to the DNA over time, but our DNA is coming back online. Everything is documented in the Akash. And these are the things that you take with you over and over and moving forward. You're constantly growing, you're constantly evolving, and you're becoming the greatest version of yourself. It's time to realize your worthiness, the power that's inside of you. So let's stay focused right now. Could you kindly smash the like button? Hit the 777 energy. Your rewards are coming in this year. It's about claiming your power, remembering the warrior that you are. It's a very powerful time period, and a lot of us you've forgotten the power that you've had, and all of a sudden the power starts coming back, and you're like, oh baby, I'm stronger and better than ever before. And that's what we're all focused on right now. We're focused on becoming the greatest version of ourselves. It's time to claim your power now. Om Bhuvas Swaha Tatsabitububarenyam Bargo Demasmadimahi Patro Ma Patrodayat. Om Bhuvas Swaha Tatsabitububarenyam Bargo Demasmadimahi Patro Ma Patrodayat. Om Bhuvas Swaha Tatsabitububarenyam Bargo Demasmadimahi Patro Ma Patrodayat. Om Bhuvas Swaha Tatsabitububarenyam Bargo Demasmadimahi Patro Ma Patrodayat. It's back. Oh yeah. Remember who you truthfully are, because so many things will come in your path to try to throw you off your path. And everything is collapsing right now. That is the illusion. It's moving out of your way. And we're getting back in tune to the organic energies, who you truthfully are. The Hopi prophecy, and that's what we're here to do. And we're very connected to this right now. The Hopi prophecy, Rainbow Warriors, is about us. And we're getting the band back together right now. We're staying focused on who we truthfully are. Because sometimes we lose our path, we lose ourselves, and others can actually throw us off our path. And this was, very invigorating today. Really embracing the changes, the electromagnetic tug that we are getting from this very powerful full moon, tremendous full moon. And it's a beautiful day to be with all of you. The best part about this full moon right now is that I was able to do a full moon video without getting yelled at. Please put a like on the video. We are free of all parasites, all the trash that tries to throw us off our path. We are embracing who we truthfully are. You can feel the power coming back right now, and never lose the fact of who you truthfully are. We are becoming the greatest version of ourselves. Never lose focus of this. Because God put the keys of the universe inside of your sacred heart, and you know what to do on your journey. Everything is being collapsed and thrown out of your everyday life at this time. Everything was cleared away. Everything was cleared away so that now you can embrace who you truthfully are. You can see the power rising right now, baby. The lions, are the lions in the chat right now? You could let me know. You could feel stronger and powerful than ever before. I love you guys. We have a good time here. And that's why we're going through these changes right now. We have these changes that are going through us right now. And we're becoming like a kid again. I saw the Nature Boy left before. I was doing my meditation. Nature Boy, and I thank you very much. It's time to be like a kid again. I have to be like an adult, and I have to have all these rules, and I have to listen to the controllers and people that try to take the wheel of the car. It's time to start becoming the lion once again. And the lion writes, it's good to see the lion. The lion writes, Thundercats, ho! Do you remember the Thundercats? When you were a boy years ago, this is the greatest full moon video we have ever had. We are embracing who we truthfully are, the Hopi, the Hopi tradition. These are the things that were just embedded within us, and we could feel it right now. And, all of the times I was given that special meditation when I was a boy by a special person. And it just stored in my mind. The meditation just stored in my mind, and it was a Native American meditation. And even till today, these are the things that truthfully resonate within you. It lasts the test of time. The things that last the test of time. That's the answer. We have to move forward with the power of authenticity. Patricia writes, no adults allowed. There are no such things as adults. That just means you must fit into the matrix. Human. Yes, human. Are you fitting into the matrix? Human? I don't remember. It was given to me. When I used to do it, someone remembered it. Maybe if anyone remembers that meditation, share it in the comments. But some things are just given to us right now. The starbursts are happening right now. The Hopi prophecy is literally happening right now. I agree with that, Beth Bentley Yoga. I actually saw that when I used to work in the failing public schools. And some of the students knew better than the teachers there. And the waves of the indigo children have been coming in. And again, if you're new to any of this and you could say like, what's some thing I could look back on? Dolores Cannon really spoke about this time period and the waves of the indigo children that are coming in right now. And a lot of these children actually know more than, if you're like, I'm an adult. I was given this matrix stuff here and I have to follow all the matrix subconscious programs and I am a good adult because I did everything. Did you ever watch They Live? It's time to put the glasses on and see it all. Oh yeah, Thundercats. Remember Thundercats years ago? Remember the Turtles years ago? All the great shows. He-Man, Masters of the Universe, right? And the lightning used to come down. It was the Ascension. They were showing you how you transform into your superhero. We used to watch He-Man growing up. Now they got Bob the Builder. Start building stuff for the Matrix. Wake up. Wake up. Tesla showed us this. It's the ideas so that we could create, so that we can manifest. Today we are all manifesting a brand new reality. I have the power. He-Man taught us. He-Man taught us I have the power. I have a if anyone never heard this years ago, I have a Uncle Mike story. So my Nana always knew that I was destined for greatness. She just was very in tune to these things. But when I was a boy, so I used to watch He-Man, Masters of the Universe. And one night, my Nana came to babysit me. I guess my parents went to a wedding or something. And I was running around the house and I was like, He-Man, Masters of the Universe, right? So I'm doing this all night long. And then my mom comes home and my Nana looks at her and she says, my God, he's talking about the universe. So when I was a small lad, my Nana thought I was like some kind of savant or something. But anyone that never heard that story, that's always a classic here on our everyday lives. If you're just stumbling in, could you please kindly hit the like button? I'm so grateful if you could hit the like button right now. It's really, really happening. Oh yeah, that's the best. The transformation, everything that we have done, We're doing this for our entire family right now. Those that understand, those that don't understand. This is an extraction event. I am Sigma, the sum of all. Your ancestors, your ancestry, all play a part of this. And you take from your grandparents, your great-grandparents, your parents. And it's all inside your DNA, all of it right now. You have to bring it all together, the sum of all. And that's where the true power lies. That's where the true power lies. Some people, they want to tell you, and then if they tell it louder to you, or they yell at you, or they scream at you. Oh. This is the sum of all. And the true power actually lies when you're alone. You know, I come out, it's like I come down the mountain, right? I talk to the people, and then I retreat back into solitude. The true power is when you're able to be in solitude, because no one can control you. You know, you see people out there, I want to be famous. I got to do X, Y, and Z. They're compromised. They are compromised. Who are they? I don't know. The true power is in solitude. And then you'll never be compromised. The art of being alone. Tesla said, be alone. That's where ideas are born. No big laboratory is needed in which to think. I never would have imagined that I would be the next version of Tesla. I just walk around talking to my pigeon. That's all I do now. I talk to the pigeon. But God put me here, as my Nana told me when I was a boy, for a very important mission. And, you know, when I was younger, I didn't understand everything, but future proves past. And now everything is starting to come in alignment, and it comes in alignment with this very powerful, super full moon. You cannot deny the energies of the universe. Not everything is good or bad. It just is. And what we do on this channel is to help everyone navigate these energies that they will come face to face with. We don't just sweep them under the rug and not talk about it. It's happening. How can we become the best version of ourselves and navigate through these energies right now? Everything is being disclosed to us, absolutely. Everything, you have to be shown. You have to be shown. The people have to be shown. The truth cannot be told. It can only be realized. The truth cannot be told. It can only be realized. You have to realize these things for yourself through first-hand experience. And listen, if things don't work out, you might fail. It's your journey. And through your experiences, you will be able to teach others on your journey. Yeah. It's trial and error. Regret is worse than failure. Look at all the life lessons that we've taken on in the past few years. Regret is worse than failure. To have the regret, feel regret that I could have done this, I could have done that. Everything is supportive right now. Everything is supporting you on your journey. Be strategic. We left the chaos. We are now building a new structure and becoming the greatest versions of ourselves. Consistency will pay off. Even with all assets deployed against you. And I'm being this lighthouse for people in all my glorious authenticity. It didn't matter what came to stop me. My father taught me this. I watched my father my entire life, and all I had to do was watch him. And I says, if my father can do this, I can do this. We will never give up. We will never give in. It's about resiliency. It's about overcoming. It's about showing up every single day. Do you show up every single day? And because I showed up every single day, this will become the greatest community that is out there, the most powerful community that's out there. Make the most with what God gave you. No one will get in your path. No one will get in your way, and no one will stop you. The purpose of this channel is for self-empowerment. You are not a victim. You're here to manifest a brand new reality, and this reality is being built right now. The cattiness, the distractions. I've done this video. The video lasts the test of time. There's a lot of people out there and they want to help the world. They want to do these things, right? Helping the people. But then they actually start to like bicker with each other, right? The same thing that you could see in the Matrix world happens in the spiritual world. There are many narcissists and pitfalls that are out there in the spiritual world. It's the same thing, but they do it with like spiritual things. It's all the same. It's just a different thing. I'm listening to people. I hear them talking about their matrix problems and what's going on. And then I could see it with the spirit, and it's the same thing. It's the same thing. It's just manifesting in a different way. The lion knows. It's the same thing. And as I always say, save the drama for your mama. Oh yeah. There is no more drama. There is peace. There is quiet. There is authenticity. And now we are leveling up. We're leveling up. We're laying the brickwork. We are laying the foundation. Beautiful. And then I want to go into something. Illuminated One writes, it is called spiritual superiority. I have something to say to all of you. I saw something and it just... Spiritual superiority. People that don't know anything will try to talk down to you. And I'm here to share something. It's like a kind of a phrase I saw and it resonates with me. Don't walk behind me. Don't walk in front of me because I don't follow anyone. Just walk next to me and be my friend. And so it is. If you find this message interesting and you would like to learn more about our reality in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration, why don't you click subscribe, give the video a like so it becomes visible to more people. And please share with one other person, because when we all share with one other person, we will rapidly grow our 5D community. I'm very grateful for all of you. This is a beautiful Sunday. Make sure you get out in the sun on Sunday. Yeah, come out of the box, come out of the basement, into the light, get outside, ground, let the negative ions of the planet to course through you. I'm absolutely grateful for all of your support. Please, could you kindly hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you happen to stumble across this message, share it with a friend. So many people are physically sharing it with friends right now. We are growing like never before. We are on the ground. We have boots on the ground. The channel is growing. The community is growing. We are stabilizing. We are stronger. Remember, we are greater than the sum of our parts. It's vibrational synchronization. It's happening right now. We have a daily video, 9 a.m. Eastern time. Please go to the channel page, check out the videos. We had a tremendous Friday Night Live. Some people, check it out if you're new. And again, you could just go to the channel page. Look at the past week of videos if you're new to the channel. And really, there's a flow to them. And it goes into the next one and into the next one. And you could just sit there. A lot of people, someone told me the other day, they're like, yeah, I was watching your stuff. I was up till 2 a.m. I says, tremendous. You were up till 2. I appreciate that very much. I appreciate that. That means I'm doing my job. I'm keeping you stimulated. We want to be stimulated. We don't want to be numb. Then we lose ourselves, right? We have to bring the feeling back. You have to bring the vibes back. We're rising up, baby. Yeah. It's a powerful time. I love each and every one of you. We'll be back on tomorrow, 9 a.m. Eastern time. Please share the video. We have a tremendous Zoom meeting this week on Patreon. The link is in the description if you'd like to join our Patreon. It's time to shine. I am the defender of our everyday lives. Victory of the light. Bye for now.